sense.
That's considered
what about the issue of witnesses? Does that play a part in murder?
Absolutely. Witnesses are a part of all of the Islamic punishments and the Islamic legal system. Is you have to have witnesses. And we said that zina is extremely high standard of witness, to the point where
it's probably almost impossible.
It almost has no existence. As for the others, then it requires, typically, even in the issue of stealing and others, it requires 2 witnesses that are considered to be of sound mind, of suitable level of religious practice, people who are known to be truthful, people who have no ulterior motives, and so on and so forth. So witnesses are also required. And again, if there aren't any witnesses, and this is really interesting, because how does Islam see things like CCTV and DNA and forensics and things like that? Typically, this is considered not to be of the level of a witness, but it's considered to be a qarina, a supporting evidence for something. And that, people sometimes turn around and say that is, such a, why we've got these scientific methods? Why are these not primary?
That poor victim, that they've gone through this clearly, you can see it on TV.
Yeah, why are they not primary?
Yeah.
We are now starting to see, in our time, the dangers of relying upon those as primary evidences. Miscarriages of justice where DNA was contaminated.
Right.
Deepfake videos where videos are not done properly, or where they're misrepresented, or where it didn't show the person. A lot of miscarriages of justice are coming from that. So Islam doesn't say the person will not be punished, but they will not have the had carried out. What they will have is, if the judge believes there is a sufficient amount of evidence around that, in terms of things like CCTV and DNA and so on, then the judge may carry out a discretionary punishment. But the had will not be done. And I think that if you were to look at, even though in the beginning when these things came out, people believed they were the answer to everything, I think if you look now, we've seen significant numbers of miscarriages of justice around these areas, which do make sense that they should fall under discretionary punishment rather than the had. And the had really has a very high standard.